Congressional District in the U.S. Congress. He currently serves on the powerful Transportation and Infrastructure Committee and the Committee for Homeland Security. In addition to being the proud father of 2 sons, he is the husband of Army Major General Anna Carter. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Honorable Representative Troy Carter.
Good afternoon, everyone. How about another big round of applause for the National Commander, Daniel C. Hafer. What a fiery speaker. What a fiery leader. We take and need good motivation, good recognition, and our commander certainly provided those things today and throughout his career. I'm honored to stand before you to celebrate the American Legion's annual National Convention in my hometown, in New Orleans, Louisiana. We've even cooled the weather down just a little bit for you. If you'd been here a couple of weeks ago, you'd be angry with me. It's a lot better than it was, so enjoy. Enjoy your work, enjoy your fun, enjoy the culture, the history, and the food. And by all means, spend lots of money. But while you're here, as we pay homage to you and say thank you, not just for choosing New Orleans and Louisiana for your national conference, but thank you for your incredible service. Thank you for what you do for our country. Thank you for the ultimate sacrifices that you've made and continue to make so we can continue to have this great country that we call America. Give yourselves a round of applause. It's our city's rich history, culture, and resilience. We're reminded of the spirit that binds us all together, a commitment to service, to our nation, and to each other. This year, you come from all corners of the United States, as well as Puerto Rico, France, Latin America, and the Philippines, united under one mission: to enhance the well-being of Americans' veterans, their families, our military, and our communities. Your presence here as delegates reflects a deep commitment to the principles that American Legion has upheld for over a century. I have a very special place in my heart to the veteran community because my great-grandfather, my grandfather, and my father served. I have a very particular connection because my wife is a combat soldier. My wife has served 28 years in the United States Army and is currently blessed to have the rank of 2-star general, effective last week. So I'm one of those men that are very proud of female leadership, of recognizing that a woman has the right to be in any position that any man can be in. And I pay homage to all of you, and yes, I still answer commands and take the trash out when she tells me to. And I recognize that I'm outranked at home. That congressman thing doesn't work when you're talking to a 2-star general. So I'm so proud of her and so proud of you for working and being the people that you are. My wife has the distinct opportunity, in addition to being a 2-star general, she's the first woman in the history of the United States Army to serve as the commanding general of Civil Affairs and Psychological Operations for the United States Army, and I'm very proud of her. The American Legion, as you know, was founded in 1919 by war-weary veterans returning from the battlefield of World War I, has grown to become one of the most influential organizations in our nation. From its inception, the Legion has been dedicated to service. Service to veterans, service to military families, service to communities, and service to this great country. Today, with nearly 2 million members and nearly 10 or 15,000 of you right here in New Orleans, we're very proud of the great work that you do. 13,000 post-World War, the American Legion continues to be a powerful force for good. Your work over the next few days is of the utmost importance. As delegates, you approve changes to the Legion's constitution and bylaws, set the course for future programs, and elect leaders who will guide the organization over the coming year. Your decisions will shape the future of the American Legion and ensure that it continues to fulfill its mission, veterans strengthening America. The American Legion's values of selfless service, patriotism, family community engagement, and honoring those who have served more than just in word, but actually in deed, in putting the ultimate sacrifice, your lives, your family, your personal well-being, in harm's way for the greater good of our country. And the two most powerful words in the American language I will use right now when I simply say, thank you. Thank you. There remain the U.S. that the veterans that we must embrace and support all who have worn the uniform. They inspire us to uphold American values and to engage with our communities to make them stronger and more resilient. Here in New Orleans, we know a thing or two about resiliency. Our city has faced challenges that could have broken our spirit, but instead has emerged us even stronger, unified and committed to each other. This spirit of resiliency and community is at the heart of the American Legion. As you deliberate, discuss, and decide the future decisions of the Legion, I encourage you to remember the veterans who came before us, those who laid the foundation upon which we stand, the sacrifices they have paved the way with, and the freedoms that we enjoy today we know are not free. You've paid the price for our freedom, and we appreciate that. We honor you all today and all of those who have lived by fighting for the rights and benefits that all veterans deserve, mentoring education in a new generation of Americans, and ensuring no veteran is ever left behind. In closing, I want to thank you for your service, not only to our country, but to this incredible organization. Your dedication to enhancing the lives of veterans, their families, and our communities is a testament to the enduring spirit of the American Legion. We're so happy that you chose to be in New Orleans, and I am so proud to be a member of Congress who had the opportunity to work on, prepare, and vote for the PACT Act. The PACT Act that makes a little right a lot that has been wrong. We have a long way to go to fully pay you, to fully make up for all that you've done for our country. And I dare say we may never be able to pay you for what you've done for us, but the PACT Act is a really good start to deal with those servicemen and women that were subject to burn pits and the atrocities of war and the ailments that many have come home with. Now to have an opportunity to have the PACT Act passed and to have well in excess of 1 million claims, and many of which that have been paid and are being paid. And we work in my office here in DC and at home to make sure that we go out of our way to work with our veterans. Major Riley and all of the people here in New Orleans that work with the metropolitan area of our veterans to ensure that we help you with your paperwork, that we help you get through the process, that we help cut through the bureaucracy. And as the commander said, that we will continue to make sure that these resources are in hand and that we hear you, we see you, we love you, we protect you, and we thank you for all that you do. God bless you and God bless the American Legion.